Then, I also searched and found the old woman who saved her in the forest, and she narrates her story to me saying, she was already in the ground when I found her. I didn't pull her out. The rain did that. People call me mad, a witch, a spirit. They whisper when they think I can't hear. But I hear everything in this forest. The trees speak. The wind speaks. Even the roots know how to whisper. That night, I was sitting by my fire. Small flame. No pot. Just warmth. Then the wind shifted. It carried a smell, blood and fear. That's how I knew someone new had entered the forest. The land doesn't bring just anyone here. It only calls the ones who are at the edge of life, but not yet ready to die. So I followed the scent. It was easy. The forest told me where to go. Past the stream. Past the tree that leans like a drunk man. To the Iroko. She was there. Half in the earth. Half out. Like something the land was trying to return to the world. Her breath was shallow. Her wrists were torn from ropes. Mud in her hair. But her eyes. Still sharp. Still angry. She tried to crawl when she saw me. I knelt beside her and said nothing. I placed one hand on her chest. The forest was quiet. Then I knew. She had been wronged. Buried alive. Marked for death by liars who wear white in daylight. I carried her back to my hut. She was light, too light. The kind of weight that belongs to someone already on the other side. I didn't ask her name. The forest already told me. Adesewa. For many days, she didn't speak. I cleaned her wounds with leaves and ash. Fed her a little bit of yam. Bound herbs around her to keep the spirits away. On the fourth night, she woke up. She asked, "Why did you help me?" I said, "I didn't. The land did. I only followed instructions." Over time, she healed. But she didn't smile. Didn't laugh. Just watched. Listened. Practiced the small tasks I gave her. She swept leaves without being told. She learned which plants cure fever and which ones cause sleep. She sat with the spirits of the trees and let them teach her stillness. One morning, while we were grinding herbs, she said, "I want to go back." I didn't look up. I only asked to take revenge. She was quiet. Then she said, "No. To take my place." That's when I knew she was ready. Before she left, I gave her a calabash. Inside were 3 white stones. I told her, "Drop this at their gate. If it rolls forward, the land has accepted you. If it rolls back, return here. You are not done yet." She held the calabash and looked at me with those same sharp eyes. I knew I would never see her again. But I wasn't sad. I was proud. People think power is loud. Shouting. Commanding. But true power is quiet. It sits. It waits. It survives. That girl came into the forest with nothing. Not even her name. She left with the strength of the land in her spine. She went back not to burn the palace. She went to become it. Now, sometimes when I sit by my fire and the wind changes, I hear her name carried by children's songs. Adesewa. Adesewa. The queen from the ground. And I smile. Because I know. The forest doesn't make mistakes.